Small businesses boosting pay to keep experienced employees from jumping ship. According to analysis by Moody's, wage growth for existing employees increased by more than 1% annually over the past 3 years. But small firms are giving pay raises of up to 15%, according to the Wall Street Journal. Joining us now is Dahlstrom Rollform President Robert White. Robert, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Maria, I feel proud to be on your show. Thank you. I watch your show often.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you so much. So your company has been manufacturing steel products for, what, 113 years?
Yes, we started in 1904 as a division of the Dahlstrom Metallic Door Company, where Charles Dahlstrom had the first patent for the first fire-rated door produced in the United States.
I love it. That is a very proud look at the company. So over the past 3 years, though, your workers received increases in pay and benefits totaling about 10% a year. Do you think this increase is necessary to keep them? I mean, tell us where you see wages going.
Well, I'll tell you, how that change in compensation happened was through a few different things. We had some retirements. We had some people leave as a result of competitive offers from other companies. And then we've grown. The company's grown to about double its size in the last 5 years. So we've had a lot of new positions. So in that process, we did some recruiting, and we started to try to fill the open positions. And we found that in some cases, our current job classifications and the way we specified our compensation was below market value. So we had to make adjustments in order to get some good people, in to fill those positions on our team. And of course, in turn, that creates us looking internally at our current employees and their current levels. So it involved adjustments to those levels as well.
Robert, it's Kevin Kelly here. Which one of the president's fiscal initiatives is most important for you to continue to give raises and to expand in the economy? Is it deregulation, or is it going to come down to tax policies? Which ones are you most excited about, and what can move the needle for you?
Well, the tax policy in terms of middle-class tax cut, it really helps us. It helps our employees. It helps our small manufacturing, Midwestern manufacturing town. By putting more money in the pockets of our employees and our community, the consumer consumption side of the growth of our area is really important to me. And, of course, the corporate tax cut will help us, especially if we can build it into the pricing of our products. Global competition these days is extremely tough. And, for a manufacturer like us to go to a customer and ask for a price increase is unheard of. Customers are asking for price decreases. So, anything that we can look at from the bottom line corporate tax break, and then we can work up into our actual costing and bidding of projects, those are probably the most important. But, the regulation side, too, in terms of, freeing us up on letting us do some things with, in regards to the Department of Labor and a lot of paperwork and records that we have to keep that I think are unnecessary. Right. We'd love to see those go away as well.
Say again?
Robert, the administration, the Trump administration, also has been talking about and planning to move on eventually curbs on steel imports. How would that affect your business?
Well, I have been following the tariffs on imported steel, and what it's going to do, it's going to raise the price of steel products. Mm-hmm. I would hope that action, and I'm okay with them implementing that action, but it should be done at a gradual pace over time to allow the U.S. steel manufacturers to catch up. If it happens too abruptly, I think that all of our customers and any customer that uses a steel product is going to see a huge price increase.
Yeah, Rachel Campbell-Stuffy, is one of the issues in terms of the economic proposals coming out of this administration. People are happy with the tax reform, but they're not so sure the impact of the trade situation.
Absolutely. Well, what I wanted to ask Robert about, Maria, was about his workers. I mean, you are having contact with workers on the ground in an area where manufacturing is important. What is the mood? I mean, we see so much drama coming out of Washington. What is the mood and stories that I think people don't really care too much about? What is the mood that you think among your workers of what's happening in Washington and how they feel about the economy as well?
Well, you know, we're excited about our business. You know, like I say, we've grown to double our size in the last 5 years. We live in a small manufacturing area where there's a lot of architectural metal fabricators. And, you know, we all know each other. We all work together. We see each other all the time. And we're excited about the future of manufacturing in the U.S. But it's going to take some time. You know, we made it through the recession, and those of us that remain are excited about some of the new things that are happening.
All right, Robert, we'll leave it there. We'll be watching. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Robert White joining us. Appreciate your time this morning, sir.